I actually was trying to, well, not trying, I was intending on going back today. Like, I'd been planning for a little while, but I keep messing things up, so. But I do want to. I just don't know if it's realistic at this point. But
You look so young. How old are you?
I'm 22. The first time I went to treatment, I was 17. I've been on heroin since I was 14.
So today we're here in Anaheim, California with Scarlet. Scarlet, are you originally from Anaheim?
No, ma'am.
Where are you
from Chicago.
How'd you end up over here in
I came here for treatment originally, but I didn't actually stay. I stayed maybe a couple days and then left. And I've tried to go back home, but I just ended up staying here.
How long ago did you end up in California?
About 10, 11 months ago.
Oh, okay. And what kind of treatment?
Substance abuse, like inpatient rehab type thing.
And you said it only lasted a couple days?
Yeah. I've been to a lot previously, but it's my first time going to treatment in California. And yeah.
Were the other ones like the in-house also?
Yeah, like the inpatient type treatments, yes ma'am.
Have you been successful at any of them?
I'm not gonna lie, I've been to about 40 of them, and I've only completed 4.
Okay.
4 programs.
What's your drug of choice?
Well, it used to be opiates. I started on heroin and then switched to fentanyl. But currently, it's just crack. I'm not on any opiates. I've been off opiates for a good 6 months now. But replaced it, unfortunately, with cocaine, hard cocaine. Yeah.
And what's your current living situation?
A hotel room if I can. If not, just kind of try to stay up through the night and not sleep on the streets. But sometimes I just get tired and end up sleeping on the streets if I don't have a room. But
How much is a hotel room?
they're so expensive out here. It's literally anywhere from, there's some you can find for 85, 80, but most of the time they're around 120. Between 1 to 120.
So do you plan on going to the rehab again to get off the crack?
I actually was trying to, well, not trying, I was intending on going back today. Like, I'd been planning for a little while, but I keep messing things up, so. But I do want to. I just don't know if it's realistic at this point. But
You look so young. How old are you?
I'm 22. The first time I went to treatment, I was 17. I've been on heroin since I was 14.
How does that happen? How do you at 14, did you start off with weed and alcohol and just escalated?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't really an escalation process. It was, well, yes, it did start with weed since I was maybe 10, I guess. I don't know, maybe earlier. But just party, I guess what you'd call party drugs, normalized things that people use around each other. And, oh, shit. Hang around people that I shouldn't have been around at a younger age, and just decided to try it. And because I wasn't educated. I knew people got addicted to it, but thought I was exempt. I mean, like everyone does. And I didn't put it down for 2 years after the first time that I got my first hit of heroin at 14.
Wow. Do you have any kids?
I do. I have a son. He's 5, and I had him when I was, well, no, he's almost 6. I had him when I was 15. Or I got pregnant at 15, gave birth at 16.
Where's he at?
He lives with my mom. He lives in Dallas. I still have custody, but she takes care of him. So.
That's good. He's with family.
Yeah, he's well taken care of. But.
Were you able to graduate from high school?
No, ma'am. I dropped out freshman or sophomore year because I had my kid and had to start working.
Mm-hmm. So how do you earn your money out here for the hotel and all that stuff?
Literally any way I can. I have multiple revenues of income. Mostly recently boosting, stealing stores, and then reselling, or yeah. Yep.
So is pretty dangerous out here, I'm assuming? Anything crazy happened to you?
Yeah, I mean, all the time, all day, every day. It's a different type of dangerous, but it's dangerous. For people that aren't what is that word? Adapted to it? Yeah.
Do you see anything crazy happen to anybody else?
All the time. And some really unfortunate events, like just, I mean, obviously overdose every day, you know. You don't witness it every day, but it happens every day around here. Like, it's just a thing that happens. As far as like crazy, like things that don't happen every day, like, am I supposed to explain?
Any examples that anything crazy you want to share?
Not really. I'm sorry.
Have your things ever been stolen?
Everything to my name is on my body in that bag. And this happens about maybe every 2 weeks, maybe a little bit more often. All my things, I either get in a situation where I'm forced to leave them behind, or I wake up, I finally go to sleep, I wake up and everything's gone. And then suddenly the only things to my name are the things on my body again. About every 2 weeks. Yeah. Sometimes I'm fortunate enough to be able to get them back if I had to leave them in a situation, but it's rarely. But this bag, I got back from a situation, so, I mean, it happens.
Are you able to make any friends out here, or is it just every man for himself?
It's a dog-eat-dog world. But no, not I would like to, but it just doesn't really work that way out there for me. Especially because I'm not from here, so I don't have people that have known me for a long time or have my back the way that some other people do.
So do you have any plans of getting back home?
I mean, I would like to. I'm not allowed like to live like home with my son and my mom just because I've broken that trust a plethora of times, which is understandable. But I would like to eventually. I don't think it's realistic, but I would love to. Part of me would love to, but the other part of me thinks that my family, my son, would be beyond better off without me. I mean, they tell me it all the time. So, but there is that part of me that does want to return home.
Yeah, that's not true. If you got everything together, believe me, your son and your mom would be jumping up and down. So, yeah, for sure. So, any lessons learned through this experience?
It's really just, what is it called whenever you already know something, but they pop up in a more extreme manner that makes you, what's that word? Yes, but the short answer, yes. Like things that my mom had like told me when I was younger that like stuck, and I'm like, oh wow, that's something I really need to apply in my life, or, you know, things like that.
And then, if you could have a dream job, what would you like to do?
Can I think for a second? I'm sorry. I guess, something to do with like, maybe like an art therapist for like I don't know. I really like the missionaries that come out and like give out the blankets and clothes and stuff to people that need them. But I want to like incorporate in like an art aspect of it. Like, I don't know.
That's awesome. I was thinking like beauty because it looks like you have a really good style.
Thank
Everything
you. I do love
together.
cosmetology. Yes, that was it when I was younger. But I mean, I'm trying to think of something a little bit more. Oh, I mean, that'd be cool too, bringing around like cosmetic stuff to females like on the streets or in programs and stuff. But yeah,
just doing
free haircuts
for people.
Yeah, oh, I love those people. Yes, that'd be cool.
And then, lastly, do you by chance have any social media or like a Cash App in case anybody wants to throw some dollars your way or
I do have a social media.
I can give this to you so you can write it down.
I don't have a permanent Cash App. Well, actually, yes, I can do that. Sorry. Okay.
Thank you for coming back.
Yeah, no problem. I'm sorry. I just had to take a minute. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my phone to load. It's all together. The Cash App one. I just couldn't fit it like next to it. Sorry.
Okay, got that?
Oh.
It's all together. Alrighty. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Really
Yes, ma'am.
appreciate it,
Thank you
Scarlet.
guys. I appreciate it. You have a blessed day.
Yes, you too. Thank you.